Hello, students. In today's lecture, I'll talk about Oliver Goldsmith. Oliver Goldsmith was born in the village of Palace. It's in County Longford in Ireland. His father was a Protestant clergyman of English descent. He was educated at Trinity College, but he was not a promising student. He gave no promise of superiority in his youth and he simply wasted his time at school. He hesitated between medicine and law, and when his uncle sent him to Leiden to study medicine, he started to tramp over Europe with, uh, with a guinea in his pocket. In 1756, he arrived in London and he obtained some employment in a drugstore and afterwards as a proofreader in the printing house of Richardson, the famous novelist. Oliver Goldsmith was closely connected with Dr. Samuel Johnson and Edmund Burke, and he was one of the favorite members of the club. Now, the club was actually a literary dining society of London. If you talk about his works, most of his life was spent in writing reviews and books for the market, like his Inquiry on the Present State of Polite Learning in Europe, History of Animated Nature, and History of Rome. If you talk about his poems, The Traveller was written in heroic couplet and it deals with his travel through Europe and it contains the criticism of places and people. So, in this poem, he states that he earned his lodging by playing the flute to the peasants of France. The deserted village deals with the memory of Goldsmith's youth. The Hermit is a sentimental ballad, an elegy on the death of a mad dog. It was written on the suggestion of of Jonathan Swift. Now, it is assumed that the deserted village is more popular than Elegy of Grey due to the description of how people came to city due to industrialization. If we talk about his comedies, he has written two, The Good Natured Man and She Stoops to Conquer. Now, The Good Natured Man it was produced in 1768, and the main character is Honeywood, who is a friendly and open-hearted man, and his uncle, Sir William Honeywood, he decides to have him arrested for debt in order to show him that who are his true friends. Eventually he is released from the prison and he comes to know about his true friends. Now She Stoops to Conquer is considered as the best societal comedy in English language. It was produced in 1773 and the main characters are Mr. and Mrs. Hardcastle, their daughter and their son Tony Lumpkin. Now, a young Marlowe is regarded as one of the most reserved and shy young fellow in the world. Now, his father, Charles Marlowe, he proposes a match between his son, young Marlowe, and Miss Hardcastle, and he sends his son and his friend to meet Hardcastles. So when they arrive in the dark, uh, uh, they ca- uh, they arrive at an inn which is named the Three Jolly Pigeons, where Tony mischievously directs them to a neighboring inn, which was actually the house of the Hard Castles. So, misunderstanding is created, and at last, it is removed by the arrival of Sir Charles Marlowe. He has also written a novel, The Vicar of the Wakefield, and it highlights mixture of humor and pathos. Now, the story is made of many of the plot devices of sentimental fiction, and Dr. Primrose is the vicar and his wife Deborah. They live an idyllic life in a country with their children, George and Moses, Olivia and Sophia. Now this he has the essay collection The Citizen of the World, deals with imaginary series of letters from a Chinese philosopher. Now, the National Prejudice essay was actually taken from the Citizen of the World. Two famous characters, Man in Black and Bean Tips. These are two famous characters and they appear in the essay collection The Citizen of the World. Oliver Goldsmith possessed a peculiar and indefinable quality which gave his work artistic simplicity and attraction. His work is penetrated with humor of a delicate and gentle kind. Now, of all English writers, Goldsmith is considered as free from selfishness or dogmatism, with the exception of Charles Lamb. Now, he died quite early in his life at the age of 46 and he was unmarried at that time. That's all for today. Thank you.